Hey y'all, I'm coming to you from the closet. And today we're gonna wait patiently for people to come in. One Arizona, two Arizona, screw Arizona. Hey y'all, I'm coming to you from the closet. And today we're making stained glass windows out of vellum and vinyl. So the other day, my little nuggie got a package in the mail and he got the coolest little cards to color. And I thought, these are great, but when they run out, it's going to suck. So I was like, but you know what? This kind of looks like vellum. And I wonder if we can do this with, but I wonder if we can. And so lo and behold, I thought, I bet we can recreate this. And this would be such a cool thing, especially since we're trapped for quarantine. So, and since we're a bunch of scrapbookers, most of us, and since some of these things we probably already have, or we can order from Amazon and have brought to us, I thought, let's give it a shot and see what we got. So, here goes. You're going to need vellum paper. You can buy it at Office Depot. Some places still have it open. If not, you can get it off of Amazon. It'll be delivered straight to your house. And so you're going to need a piece of vellum, which is like a semi sort of see-through-ish, like kind of hazy, smoky color piece of paper. Okay. And so it's really like this kind of like, you can kind of see through it, but it's kind of creepy a little bit. Okay. So this is vellum. It's what people do wedding invitations on. So it's that. And then you're going to need some transfer tape. You're going to need a big O or a weeder, which this is what I call a big O. It's like this little needly weeding pen, which is wonderful. And then you're going to need some sort of whatever you plan on doing. Okay, whatever suits your fancy. Okay. And so this is my design that I've cut out on my vinyl cutter. And the vinyl cutter that I love of choice is a Silhouette because I think the software is superior. But just gonna weed a little bit of this real quick. And so, and you can get transfer paper from Dollar Tree or Amazon or whatever. And then rather than make you sit here and, well, this one should be kind of easy to weed. So, and I know I've got some Cricut fans in here because someone said I said Cricut wrong, but I think I said Silhouette just fine. You can understand my accent just fine. Thank you very kindly. So I am going. I'm just weeding the decal that I already had cut. I didn't waste time looking for the decal while I was on the live because I thought, well, that's kind of the boring part. Although I am going to be doing some Silhouette Business Edition lessons on here for those of you who are in my group. So I'll be giving you the link to the group. So I'm just real quickly reading this so that you can see. And then this, if you can, and I'm going to try and angle you down a little bit so you can see. So you can see how well you can fall. And now you're like super mega zoomed. I'm trying not to let you fall, but I can maybe hold you like that. Okay. So you can see how easy. Talk about multitasking. Look at that. You can see how easy this weeding pen weeds. And if you want this, I'll put this in the comments below. I'll put it in the description along with the link for the vellum, along with the link for the vinyl, along with the link for everything, including the Silhouette Business Edition. Of course, I stuck the vinyl to that. But this little pen really gets in those nooks and crannies very easily, and super fast. So, and I'm just getting them out, getting the little pieces out. It's very hard to do with one hand, but I improvise. All right. So you saw how easy that was. And I just improvised it on my arm because, well, I'm cheeky like that. All right. So that's called the Big O. I'll put the link in the comments below where you can buy one. So you have your lovely decal. And some of you on our Zoom calls the other day from our group heard me refer to our admin team as my dream catchers. So I already have one done, but I'm not one of those people who has one like waiting in the wings usually. But I do have one waiting in the wings, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do it. But this is what it looks like on the vellum. So I already have the dream catcher cut. This is the vinyl on the vellum. But look, I'm one of those, show it to me now. Don't pretend like you did that and then it not really work crap, because you know what? I'm not one of those people. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it because, look, I'm like a put your money where your mouth is. Because how do I know that didn't like take you 99 years to do, and you probably went through like 85 trials and tribulations? How do I know that's not a whole bunch of bull crap? So I'm taking my big hand jobber. I'll put this in the comments below also. This is a big Mama Jamma scraper. Big hand jobber, and it's got a tennis ball side and a hard side. Okay. So, and then I'm going to, because this is contact paper, it's kind of like not my favorite transfer paper. And the reason why I'm using it is because I can't find my roll of transfer paper. I'm pulling backwards. So I'm pulling the transfer paper off. Okay. So here it is on my transfer paper. And then here it is on my vellum. So I know that you necessarily can't see because of the way you are with the camera angle. So let me see if I can kind of put you, I'm going to kind of take you out for a second, okay? All right. And I'm going to kind of put you over here so that you can kind of maybe see a little bit better. Or you can fall, whichever you prefer. Okay. Maybe you can see. If you can't see, well then just sit still for a minute and then we'll waste a good surprise on you. Alright. And down. Now be careful when you're placing this on your vellum, because your vellum is super static clingy. And static cling is not your friend. Okay? So, then you're going to want to take your contact paper and you're going to want to roll it back. You're not going to want to really like pull hard. You're going to want to just give it a roll. Okay? You're going to want to roll it back. Rolling, rolling, rolling. So that you don't pull your decal and so that you don't pull the paper. Because paper and paper is just, you know, it doesn't work good. Alright, so here is your stained glass window. Now you can put a frame. You can get all fancy dancy with this, okay? We just did it like this. We cut it out. If you've got like pink and shears or whatever. So then you just take your little markers. Okay, I'm going to try and do the simplest one so that it's not like a big old conundrum, okay? You just take your markers and with your little therapy self, some of y'all are probably in the crazy house right now. All right? You just start to color on the vellum. So you just go into vellum and you just color straight on it. It doesn't run, it doesn't smear. So you just go in there. And don't worry if you get on top of the vinyl. It's not a big deal. So it's a great little project for kids. And the vellum kind of the vinyl kind of acts like a border. So if your kid's having trouble staying in the lines or they're having issues with that skill or whatever, this kind of helps. The vinyl kind of puts like a border, okay? So while you're watching me color, if you want to give this like a little thumbs up and subscribe and all that good stuff, my son says, all the subscribe to the channel and do all that stuff. But definitely give this video like a little thumbs up so that it gets like a good little score, because this is a fun thing and everybody loves to color. But you're going to be shocked at how pretty this is, because it really is super mega pretty the way it comes out. All right, so la la la. Look, there's like 92 people watching, like 20 thumbs. Get your thumbs a going. Okay, so then I guess I'll add like a blue. We got a blue for you. So we're just going to put a blue, and then that's going to be the end of this one. And then I'm going to show you. Look, and you can touch it, and it doesn't leave your handprint or whatever. So, and then I'm going to show you the one that's completed. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like up against the window. Okay? So you can see that it actually is a stained glass little piece, and it's so pretty. Okay. So I'm going to finish this one later because I don't want to waste your time just you sitting here watching me coloring. Okay? So look how pretty, and you can see, okay? So it's very, very pretty. Super, super pretty, okay? This is what one looks like fully colored, okay? So now we're going to take, if we can find, which let me tell you something. In this house, you want to know what the hottest commodity in this house is? Tape. Tape. The hottest commodity in the Chauvin household is tape. But we're going to go on a field trip to the den with the tape. And we're going to hang our stained glass windows so you can see how fun this is and how pretty these are on the actual window. Because we did some yesterday and we hung ours. So I'm going to let you see the window. Okay, my son loves tape. Okay, look. So these are the ones we did yesterday. Those ones hanging, okay, are the ones with the black border are the store-bought ones. Okay, this is the one we made with the vellum. So you can see it looks just like a little stained glass picture that you can hang on the wall or hang on the window, and it just be super pretty. So, and I'll try and hang what do you call it, dream catcher. I just don't think we have enough room because I think it's going to impede on someone's space, but there you go. So see how the sun comes in and it makes them look real pretty, and it's just a little pretty picture. And no, you don't take the vinyl off because the vinyl makes it look like a stained glass window. So you don't take the vinyl off. Sharpies will do the same effect. But so that's the stained glass window project. So, and every day we have lifted it and looked at our pretty stained glass windows. So that's for those of you who don't want to paint your windows. This is a very easy, cheap alternative. So it's a good project with your kids since you're trapped with them for now. And it's a good little time-taking project where they're quiet and concentrated, because if you do a detailed mandala, they get really quiet and concentrated. So it's a great project that you can do with your kids. It's a great project that is not a permanent thing. You can make a bunch on one page and have them cut them out. You can actually make one look like a window. So it's really kind of actually neat. And then you In a pack of vellum, you get 40 sheets. So 40 sheets of vellum, that's a lot of stained glass in it. You can also use it as a stencil. So make one stencil with vinyl and then, or cardstock, and then just stencil with your Sharpies. So I'm going to go work on my next dream catcher. And y'all, make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to post your completed projects on our Facebook group and let us know how you enjoyed this activity. Y'all be sure to like and share this video if you'd like. And thanks so much for watching. Y'all have a great day. Be good to everybody. Bye, y'all.